Let's keep going, though.
Oscarville was a small town in the county of Forsyth in the state of Georgia. In 1912, the white population drove the black population out of Oscarville with threats and violence. This event was triggered by crimes against two white women, allegedly at the hands of black men. Homes and churches were destroyed, and an estimated 1,100 people were displaced. This was not the first time that Oscarville had been the site of racial violence. In the 1830s, the white population forcibly removed Cherokee farmers from their property.
Let me pause right there. You heard what he said? You heard what he said? That wasn't the first time they displaced us. Now remember, who was the Cherokee? Us. So if your eyes is woke to the fact that there's no such thing as Indians, we are the Indians. We are the descendants of those native tribes. Keep that in your mind. Now let's keep going.
And forced the Cherokees away from Oscarville forever. Welcome to Intrigued Mind, where today we explore Oscarville, the city drowned by Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier is the site of multiple mysterious deaths and disappearances that have plagued this man-made lake for as long as it has been in existence. Many people believe that the lake is haunted because it was constructed on top of a town. That town was called Oscarville, located in Forsyth County. It still exists today, but it is submerged beneath as much as 152 feet of water, though the remnants of Oscarville were revealed during droughts between 2000 and 2009. So, what happened to the residents of that town? Who were they? And why did they leave? And what other mysteries does this submerged city's tragic past lay claim to? Keep watching to learn all about the secrets of Oscarville, the town that was flooded by Lake
Let's go.
County, which lies in the northern part of the state of Georgia. Today, this county is characterized by a predominantly white population. Yet, this was not always the case. In 1912, each and every black resident was forcibly relocated. An estimated 1,100 people, comprising 10% of Oscarville's population, were removed from their homes and sent into exile. But what events precipitated this racial cleansing? In September of that year, before the white people drove out their black neighbors, a young woman was found in the nearby woods. She was beaten, bloodied, and unconscious. The woman was 18-year-old Sleety Mae Crow. The girl later died of her injuries, 1 week shy of her 19th birthday. It was believed that she had been struck from behind and dragged into the woods while walking home from her aunt's house. Her assailant raped her before striking her in the head with a rock at least 3 times, crushing her skull. A black man named Rob Edwards, whose only crime was to be in the area at the time of the attack, was quickly seized. Edwards was unlawfully hung in the town square, with many of the white community present. His body was strung up on a telephone pole, and white onlookers fired bullets into his lifeless body. Two more people would be
So let's not jump past that. Okay, so a white woman is walking. Same story like Black Wall Street. Same story with Rosewood, Florida. Same story. They used the same shit. They trying to do me like that right now in Georgia. It don't matter if it's a black or white woman. They use a woman, or something happened to a woman, or some shit like that, to come after your ass. That's the point. Now, this nigga Rob Edwards, he ain't did shit. Because they needed a reason to attack Oscarsville, they hang him and shoot him. Listen, and it's in Georgia, where I'm at right now. So I'm not shocked about them trying to hang me right now. They been down here hanging niggas. They killed so many of us in Georgia and built so many towns over us. That's why I gotta stand strong there. Like, man, y'all got me fucked up like I don't know what y'all did to my people down here. I bet I don't be the example, nigga. Facts, nigga. This for them. This for Oscarville. This for all them too. But just pay attention. Let's stay focused. Facts.
For this still unsolved murder, 16-year-old Edward Knox, whom the girl allegedly accused on her deathbed,
Kill him.
and a 17-year-old Oscar Daniel. The 2 boys were put on trial, found guilty, and handed down a sentence of death by hanging. Earlier that same week.
Okay, so in this picture, they just hung. Both of them was teenagers. They already killed one black guy, right? Then they turn around and kill 2 more. All right, let's keep going.
The 2 boys were put on trial, found guilty, and handed down a sentence of death by hanging. Earlier that same week, another white woman was allegedly assaulted by 2 black men. Ellen Greesh, the wife of a well-respected farmer, accused 2 black men, Tony Howell and Isaiah Perkle, of attempting to rape her, before they were startled and scared away by her mother. These men were imprisoned, awaiting trial. A black preacher by the name of Grant Allen was alleged to have speculated at a community barbecue that Greesh may have given consent to sexual relations with Howell and Perkle. Word of this speculation reached the ears of the white members of the community, who were enraged at the suggestion. An angry mob captured Grant Ellen and horsewhipped him until he was nearly dead. The local sheriff managed to intervene just in time to drag the preacher to the safety of the courthouse. Regardless of whether these black men were guilty of the crimes they were accused of or not, it acted as a flame to a powder keg. The night of Sleety Maycrow's funeral, enraged white men gathered at the town's crossroads, armed with guns and sticks of dynamite. They descended on the black population with fury, spurred on by sensational news reports and the support of Crow's parents, who went on record to say that they wished to be rid of the town's black people, whom they referred to as the fiends of hell.
Okay.
In the coming months,
So now keep in mind, all these white people down in Oscarville, right? They didn't like these black people because they were successful in their little town they had. Even though they had already pushed them to that point where they took all this land from us, they still didn't like that. All right, they called them the fiends of hell. Now they use 2 excuses to go attack them. Now pay attention.
white vigilantes, known collectively as the Night Riders, drove the black community out of town. It is estimated that in the early months of the racial cleansing, that 98% of Oscarville's black community fled in fear, never to return. Many of the cabins of Oscarville's black population were scattered along the banks of the Chattahoochee River on the outskirts of town. The Night Riders would go to each and every white home to call up the adult men of the family to join the group. It is worth remembering that it had only been 50 years earlier that a white man was legally allowed to pursue escaped slaves in the days before the Civil War and the Emancipation Proclamation. Therefore, when the knock on the door came after sundown to join the Night Riders posse, it may not have seemed a foreign concept to these men at all. It took a few months for these so-called Night Riders to drive the black people out of Oscarville and from nearby towns such as Cumming. Those members of the black community who served in the wealthy houses of the upper-class white families in the neighboring town of Cumming were afforded some protection. But the poor sharecroppers, landowners, and cotton pickers, who were the most vulnerable, were the first to flee the town. The Night Riders' main modus operandi was to throw stones through windows, to fire gunshots through front doors, and to shout out, "Get!" to the terrified inhabitants within.
Okay. So before we keep going, we just can't jump past that. Who else used them tactics? The KKK? Who else used them tactics? The police today? They like to come deep, come with their guns. Hell, the U.S. Marshals do that too. They came to my house in the middle of the night, come to your house in the middle of the night, guns drawn, trying to scare you, to take you to jail so they can hang you, kill you slowly. See, that's all I see. They took the land. This Atlantis, though. But I don't think we understand these tactics are the same motherfucking tactics they've been using on our people from day motherfucking one. They call them marshals today in the police and the FBI and the CIA. It don't matter whether you're right or wrong. It could be tax evasion. They come, just like they did right there. They ass was innocent. They didn't give a fuck, nigga. They went and got their ass in front of their families. And then look at the tactics they use to drive all the black people out. They throwing stones through their windows at night. Shooting through their doors. You don't think little kids got shot? Nigga, hell yeah. Nigga, imagine you sitting in the crib with your wife and your family. Nigga just shooting through the doors. They took the land. But I don't think you understand how they took the land. Let them finish.
Furniture was burned, pets and livestock were shot, and messages were left behind, giving inhabitants 24 hours to leave. One white woman, Ruth Jordan, who was just a girl at the time of the racial cleansing, recounted one night when she accompanied her father, who was friendly with his black neighbors, to check on their safety. They found their neighbor's cabin empty, the furniture shot to pieces. When her father called out, their neighbors, the Cooks, emerged from the woods, where they had spent the night, hiding in terror. By mid-October, it was reported in the news that many black homes had been torched and razed to the ground, along with 5 churches where black people worshipped. The exiled literally had no place to return to. By burning their churches, the Night Riders struck at the very heart of the spiritual and social fabric of Oscarville's black community.
Let's stop. Let's pause it. Look at they tactics. And you know, them are the racist human beings that's vibrating low. I don't fuck with them. Somebody say, yeah, I don't like racist ass human beings that's vibrating low. I have no problem with the human beings vibrating high. Because guess what? Even then, in that time, you had human beings that was vibrating high and they wasn't with that shit. It's always been duality all through history, nigga. How you think niggas was getting away doing the Underground Railroad? How you think niggas was getting hid? It ain't never just been all human beings. But it's been a majority of they ass. But not all. So I can't take it out on all. Just like all gods ain't roll with us, nigga. It's hella stories in history where black people, that motherfucking went back and told the masters some shit and fucked up the whole revolt. We finna revolt. Yo bitch ass ran back and told some shit, fucked the whole revolt up. Go read about Gabriel Prosser. I know my history, do you know yours though? This is what I do. So my rage is righteous rage. I just paused it for a reason though. To all the Christians out there. I've been telling motherfuckers, nigga. Boy, they didn't give a fuck if you was in church. Boy, they would come in that bitch and burn your ass in front of your kids. This is exactly why we ain't finna show no motherfucking mercy to y'all ass right now, nigga. Facts. Boy. Just like they would have tried to hurt me for no reason. Y'all know my case. I ain't got one. They made some shit up because I'm doing this, waking motherfuckers up, nigga. But had the ancestors not moved me, moved us, we wouldn't have known shit, nigga. You think they wouldn't have cared about? You think the marshals and the police don't care about shit? Nigga, they'd shoot the fuck out of me in front of my kids, nigga. And my wife, nigga. No different than back in the day. Oh, you want to be that outspoken nigga, huh? We gonna bring you in front of the whole... And they know y'all watching me too. We gonna make an example out of Rashad Jamal. No, the fuck y'all ain't. What y'all gonna do is start a whole motherfucking war around this bitch, nigga. I know who I am. I know this is our land. And I know why y'all came in me. Like I know why y'all come in my people. I know why they pour black people carbonated beans over and shoot y'all and arrest y'all and fuck with y'all, why they drug the food, why they fluoride the water. Nigga, read history. You ain't gotta go back that far. You ain't gotta know none of the cosmic shit I'm telling you. Just go basic history, nigga. Nigga, they said they burnt down 5 churches. Why? Because they knew this would strike at the spiritual source of the community. That let you know right there, nigga, Jesus ain't real, nigga. That let you know right there, nigga, what church was all about. To make your ass passive, nigga. Before church, we was fucking shit up around this bitch. Then they came with that church shit. Worship your slave masters. It's okay because Jesus suffered, so you can suffer like him. He died for your sins, so you should suffer like he did, and you'll get your heaven after you leave. Nigga, fuck the heaven after we leave, nigga. We want heaven right here, right now. Fuck, we gotta leave for to get some peace around this bitch, nigga. They burned churches. They did more than that. Don't forget who's telling the story here. You can't never expect no human being to tell you the truth about you. Don't forget who's telling the story here. He's still laying it on light, nigga. Y'all better go read Uncle Tom's Cabin. And then you wonder why I be like that with them. Why I be on that energy with the racists and the elites. Why I'm on that energy with 12, nigga. Smoking dead cops. You goddamn right, nigga. Give a fuck what color you is, nigga. You a op if you behind that badge, nigga. Because I know what that badge really mean. I know who the laws was made for. Me and my motherfucking people. But niggas walking around thinking they free. Now imagine that. Nigga, we was going to church and everything, niggas. And y'all niggas wasn't even safe in the church. And then you wonder why when Hurricane Harvey hit Joel Osteen, this thing to get to me. Y'all try to talk about ISIS wisdom, Kali, even Pharaoh, me, or anybody in what y'all call the conscious community, that if they do make any type of dollars. But you ain't said shit about Joel Osteen, though. Because the last time I checked, ain't nobody made more money off black people than Joel Osteen and Jesus. And when Joel Osteen made billions off of our black people, nigga, when Hurricane Harvey hit, he wouldn't even open the doors. People forget about that. I don't. I take it personal. That's why I go out my way to remind motherfuckers, remember who you are. Nigga, remember who they is. Nigga, they ain't never changed. Only motherfucker changed is us. Nigga, they the ops. Niggas been up there with their ass generation after generation, nigga. So why the fuck this generation want to be so soft, nigga? Now it gets to this generation, niggas want to blame each other. Oh, you know, black people, they own worst enemy. I'll snap your motherfucking neck with my bare hands, nigga. I ain't trying to hear nothing from none of you house Negroes to be, oh, why he talks with all, he full of race. You goddamn right I am, nigga. Look what they did to my people and still doing. And niggas want to be nice. Ain't no other way to feel about this shit, nigga. Ain't no other way to feel, nigga. I'm killing kids, they kids and all, nigga. Anything vibrating low, nigga, ain't nobody safe, nigga. Was our kids safe? Did they give a damn about our women, nigga? Our kids, no, nigga. So what the fuck I'm showing mercy for? Then you bitch ass niggas want to get on my life. He just said, you goddamn right I'ma kill the kids, nigga. Every motherfucking kid in the house, if I come up on your motherfucking house and you on that low vibration, nigga. It's war, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You send the marshals, nigga. You make a case, nigga. It's war with me. I ain't honoring shit, nigga. Yeah, I will leave this motherfucking avatar, nigga, before I be a slave around this bitch, nigga. Y'all can have that shit, nigga. Because I know after this world, I am forever free, nigga. Finna be nice. Did you hear what he just told your ass, nigga? They burnt the churches down too, nigga. Once again, you know they took the land, but is it sinking in your soul how they took our land? You goofy ass house Negroes. He cap. What's cap about riding for your people, nigga? You's a bitch, nigga. And your mama that raised you. You can sit on the internet and jump in these real life things. Nigga, we talking real shit, nigga. We lost billions of us, nigga. They didn't just take our land, nigga. They took our dignity, our essence, nigga, our culture, nigga. We don't even love ourselves no more around this bitch. But you got the audacity to get in the live and say some shit, cap, nigga. You are Uncle Tom. That's what you is. We not in here playing. And I bet you wouldn't say that to my face. If I'm giving this lecture in real life time and you said that, boy, I will blow your motherfucking brains out your head. Chop your body up. Take my time, nigga. Piece by piece. I'm not playing when it comes to my people, nigga. I know what they did to us, nigga. You could not give a fuck because you's a bitch. You don't stand for nothing, nigga. If that shit don't move your soul, nigga, you don't stand for nothing. Fuck is you breathing for? You don't think it was no kids in the church? You don't think motherfuckers in there? Yeah, niggas ran to the church for safety. After they took their homes, they ran to the church. The same church they slave masters gave them. Thinking Jesus was gonna save them. Ran in the church and still got killed, still got raped, still got burnt alive in the church, nigga. Boy, they used to take us, nigga. They used to hang us at high noon, nigga. It's pictures, nigga, of 1,000 white racists, nigga. I hang your bitch ass at high noon, nigga. All in the name of they Jesus. When the KKK came, nigga, they had a cross, nigga. A burning cross, nigga. Burnt your ass to the cross. All in the name of they Jesus. And y'all bitch ass want to keep working for them, nigga. Want to keep kissing their ass, nigga. You a disgrace to our whole motherfucking race. Like I told this police officer to live next bitch ass house, nigga. I told his ass the same shit, nigga. Give a fuck if you got a badge, nigga. You black, nigga. You place the badge before your people? Well, you gonna die with that motherfucker, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Straight up. Niggas don't know history. Niggas don't stand for nothing but they self. Niggas selfish. That's why it don't affect you. They took our land, took everything from us. Play it back. You heard what he said, nigga. You heard exactly what he said. You ain't hearing wrong. And it get worse than that.
Along with 5 churches where black people worshipped, the exiled literally had no place to return to. By burning their churches, the Night Riders struck at the very heart of the spiritual and social fabric of Oscarville's black community. By late October, violent means were no longer necessary. All it took was for the Night Riders to leave a tied-up bundle of sticks on a cabin's front porch in the morning, and the family who dwelled there would be gone by sundown. Such was the depth of their terror. The white farmers who remained in Oscarville went on to prosper after the racial cleansing of 1912.
Look. Hold on, you already said. Hold on. The white farmers who stayed in Oscarsville, they went on to prosper. Of course they did. You just eradicated the whole motherfucking species that was living there, nigga. Then look at them, sitting there smiling like they ain't did nothing. Like they ain't did nothing. Now where you think they kids at today? They still here. They got descendants too, nigga. Shit ain't no motherfucking game. It's end game, nigga. That's the only game it is, nigga. It's end game, nigga. Now get caught in the crosshairs if you want to playing out here, nigga. We ain't playing.
After the racial cleansing of 1912. In fact, they were so successful that Oscarville was one of the few farming communities to survive both the Great Depression and the boll weevil attacks.
Check them out. Boy, they took so much shit from that. We're just talking about Oscarville now. They took so much shit. You heard what they just said? Boy, even when Great Depression hit, the niggas still was getting it in down there, nigga, down here in Georgia. Nigga, they was good off. That's how. Now, but that's just Oscarville. Boy, that's every city, state, town, municipality around this bitch. Boy, got that same story. They took the land. Our land. Our planet. Lord, our frequency. We Atlanteans. Anunnaki gods, goddesses, royalty. We ain't honoring shit no more from these bitches, man. Y'all tripping.
That had plagued the area since 1915. However, the fact that Oscarville primarily comprised farming land made it a target for developers who wanted to create a water supply for the fast-growing Atlanta metro. All but 5 residents were asked to sell their land to the government for this project. In 1947, a deal was struck between the Chamber of Commerce and the Industrial Bureau for the construction of the Beaufort Dam, which took 4 years to complete, and by 1959, Lake Lanier was filled for the first time. By this time, the farming town that was Oscarville had completely disappeared, only living on via a handful of old maps, archived newspaper articles, and local oral history. About 1,100 people lost their livelihoods and their homes during the 1912 racial cleansing of Oscarville. A few families sold their properties for dirt cheap.
Look
the first time.
Look at that. Now, if this is a fucking lake now, you would never have known it was a town full of us living there. You would have never known that if you don't know that. Just look at it. Now imagine how many more lakes you go past every day. Just imagine how many more lakes you go past every day. Now imagine, y'all, if you ain't know Imagine how many more lakes you ride past and you thinking they natural. That's the point I'm trying to make. Imagine how many more lakes they not telling you about that you think lakes. All these oceans. Now, if that's under the lake, what the fuck you think is under the oceans? The rivers. What you think I'm trying to point to? These had your whole life a lie. Nigga, we ain't have no rivers and all that shit, nigga. We had seas. Every place you see a lake and shit, that's all that shit man-made. Even the 5 Great Lakes, boy. Them was, they put, you know how many bodies they put in Lake Michigan? Them was all the whole Illinois Confederacy, boy. Dead bodies make up the 5 Great Lakes. Come on, man. You don't know how deep this shit run, nigga. Come on, man. All these oceans, man. Who you think at the bottom of them oceans, man? They ain't gonna tell you that. They'll never tell you that. They'll never tell you that. I'm using this one example. Now, people in Georgia knew that. But that still should amaze the fuck out of you. Like, Joe, look at it. Look how they did it. You would never know. Look at it. It's all beautiful and shit. You're like, oh, that's beautiful. So if this is beautiful, how many more tourist attractions they showing you that's really not tourist attractions? I ain't telling you to do nothing, but use some insight right now. Look at how beautiful the backdrop is. Now, how many more places you go on this planet with beautiful lakes and meadows and mountain views? If you only knew. They took the land from us, man. And how they took it from us, man. They ain't just do that down no Oscarville, Georgia, nigga. Everywhere, nigga. Every city, every state, every Great Lake, nigga. Oceans, nigga. That's why it's in game now. Come on, man. We on to the next real quick, man. Real quick, man. Then they want to tell you shit like this. You know, they run across this shit all day, y'all.
So we claim that free business profile on Google. Yeah, now we can accept booking.
Hold on, they do this a lot, y'all. So check this story out. Radar finds more than 120 graves buried beneath Tampa apartments. I'm just clicking on this shit. They not surprised, nigga. This shit is this is every apartment, nigga. When I say we everywhere, we everywhere.
Oh, I say prayers all the time.
Listen to this.
God, that whatever it is, that He would reveal it, and He's revealing it.
Look at this apartment complex in Tampa.
That indeed Zion is still active. It's an active signature.
Look at that.
Not just in the areas that we've scanned, but we believe that is the case under the actual buildings itself.
The Tampa, let's read it. The Tampa Housing Authority directed private archaeologists to investigate whether the graves remain on this land. Look how that neighborhood look. Hold on, y'all. Look how the neighborhood look. You would never think this was nothing but graveyards and bodies that they built over.
From the results on this map, GPR testing returned the reflections of buried rectangular objects that are the...
All these graves, boy, it's more than that. But you would never think that. This is an apartment complex in Tampa. And they still light saucing you. They're still light saucing you. They still light saucing it. Come on, man, I made this live for a reason. This should get your soul ready for this end game where we going with this revolution right now, nigga. Come on, man. That's just them showing that apartment. Boy, the apartment complex you live in is built over bodies. It was trillions of us. Boy, we went to war with their ass. Boy, a lot of us lost our avatar, man. Our ancestors died fighting their ass. That's why they hide the grave sites. Do you get it now? To make sure you never fight against their ass again. That should touch your soul right now, man. We gonna do a 1 minute break, man. Let that marinate on niggas' souls, man. I don't think y'all letting that shit marinate. Niggas can't be letting it marinate, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You should be sitting back right now like, damn, hold on. I mean, I knew we were slaves and shit, but hold on. You telling me, nigga, that even my house right now, our house, yes, built over us. Because we was everywhere. We were everywhere. This is our land. What do you think that means? When I say your ancestors fought and died, nigga, so we wouldn't live like this today. For niggas to bow down and kiss their ass today because you scared to die, but your ancestors died for you. Even the ones that died trying to vote, nigga. Now that we know voting ain't nothing, but you still can't take away they fight. Niggas marched, got their ass whooped, got hung. That's why I say, I don't give a fuck nigga try to say King was gay. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucking sexual preference is. You can't take that man got his ass whooped for us, man. Got killed for us, nigga. Come on, man. You missing the bigger point, man. And that's just them, nigga. You know what I mean? Of us that wasn't big speakers that died, nigga. This is a generational curse that we gotta break. Boy, it's grave sites for a motherfucking reason because our ancestors wasn't no bitches, nigga. Wasn't no fear there. Y'all finna take what land? It's busting. What's up? Over our dead bodies, literally, nigga. You won't have to kill a motherfucker, nigga. We ain't giving up shit. And you better believe a lot of their ass died too. That's why they don't never want to go to war with us again on that level. These last, since the 60s, nigga, 70s, 80s, 90s, it ain't been that long. These last 40, 50 years been the best years of their fucking life, boy, because we've been giving them hell every decade. And now we back. And then you got a motherfucker like me fully woke, like at the forefront of this shit. So now you see why in Georgia, they want me. They don't bullshit with me for no reason. Boy, y'all gonna have to kill me down here in Georgia, boy. Like my ancestors, nigga. That's a fact, boy. I ain't falling, I ain't going for nothing that ain't righteous. I ain't gotta prove nothing in no court of law. I ain't gotta answer to no judge. Who? What judge? Nigga, you ain't the judge of me. Nigga, my ancestors judge me, nigga. Not you. Give a fuck what military you want to send through, nigga. Send them, nigga. Come on, man. Think I'm gonna stop doing this? No, I'm not. Nigga. And the world gonna know what it was about. He got in a big ass fight with their ass. They came at him and his family because he waking motherfuckers up like they did any motherfucker throughout history. Anytime we get a black-owned business, anytime we get like this, a university, man, this is success to them. This is a big-ass platform. We waking up. We coming together. It's positive frequency. Yeah, we got to get him out the way. No, you ain't going to get me out the way. No, you ain't. You got to go through them first. And then once you go through them, you got to go through me. And then if it's meant for me to go back to that form, you better know I will. And you still ain't going to change the message, nigga. Which is to rise and fuck the whole system, nigga. This our planet. That ain't changing under no circumstances, nigga. Nigga, I could be on my last breath, nigga. They could say, what's your last words? Now we rise. Fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, man. This is what they do to us. See? They did it like that in the 60s. That's why I said I'm not beefing with no YouTubers, nigga. Are we waking up now, y'all? All these content creators and niggas want to beef with each other, nigga. What? That's how you know they don't got no real history. You didn't learn from the 60s? We finally got some unity. You got all these different content creators speaking facts, and you got niggas saying my name every 2 seconds. Nigga, come on, man. I just seen a demigod steady saying my name. Get your